Hello there and welcome back to Broken Sword 2. Now, last time we ended up in Caramonte City in search of more information about the Coyote Stone that we have. And we ended up causing some chaos because Nico went off to investigate or to interview the General's son in order to get him out of the way so that George could have a bit of a poke around, around the town a bit better. And turns out that the bad guys, Karzak and his crew, are further north next to the mine, which they ended up shutting down in order to do an archaeological dig up there. Not entirely sure what they were looking for. I think it might be in the Coyote Stone itself, or it might have been what the Coyote Stone goes to, because it's a set of three stones that we need to find. We found that out after we got arrested and broke out of jail and escaped basically north. Found a shaman up north and he told us a story about the smoking mirror, which is basically like a portal to allow an old Aztec god to come back to our world, which is probably going to be bad for business. So we are now on the hunt for the other two stones. One of them which is apparently in London, and the other one is in the Caribbean, Jamaica. I want to say Jamaica, I might be entirely wrong. Basically, Ketch's Landing is where George is. Obviously, Nico and George did decide to split up. George is in Ketch's Landing. Nico's gone along to London in order to find the other stone. So we're going to be doing the Ketch's Landing bit first, because that's basically where we left off. We didn't really get a choice, so I'm seriously we're going to be doing Ketch's Landing, and then we're probably going to end up jumping into London with Nico. I still don't fully remember this game. I'm picking up bits as I'm going along, like memories. So, that being said, we are just going to jump straight back in. So grab your favourite drinks, snacks, curl up somewhere comfortable, come hang out with me as we dive straight back into Broken Sword 2. Enjoy, guys. Enjoy. Right, so this is where we left off last time. We are definitely... I swear it looks like he's got a beard. And I don't know why. I don't know whether it's on his sprite, whether he has a beard or not. It doesn't look like it's there. It was when he's standing over that way. Right, let's have a bit of a butcher's here. Plans.
I just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Absolutely. Just having a bit of a spy. Just being absolutely nebby.
Get out of there.
You know, wherever I go, I hear those words. Paris, Syria, Ireland, or Spain. Makes no difference.
What do you think you're doing?
I was trying to show some interest in your
Very
project.
true. I mean, it works. You know, just shove your nose into other people's business. Why not? Yeah, should probably talk to him though. Hi.
Hi, is this Ketch's Landing?
Yeah, that's right.
My name's George Stobart. You're a surveyor, right, Mr.
Bronson. And of course I'm a surveyor. Why the hell else would I have a theodolite?
I don't know. Hobby, maybe?
Maybe.
Yeah, right. What
I mean,
brings you
people
here
use
anyway?
theodolites all the time, don't you?
An artifact.
What is it? Some kind of jewel?
No, it's obsidian. A black stone with supposedly mystic powers.
You're nuts.
Someone says so.
This is
It's
similar
just
to
like
the
this.
stone I'm looking for.
What makes you think you'll find it here?
Because when the stones were stolen in the 17th century,
Hold it. The stones have been lost for 300 years?
Yes, and I have one in my hand.
And you're hoping to find them again? You're nuts. And why here?
a wise old Indian shaman told me he saw the stones in a vision.
Ha ha. That's rich. Listen, I got work to do, okay?
I mean, when you say it like that, it is very weird. An old shaman dreamed, had a vision that the stones were
I don't want to be rude,
in
but it just comes
Ketch's Landing in London. Excuse, I feel like I need a cough.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Can I take the theodolite? I think I'm going to steal this thing. I'm getting that vibe. Oh, we're having a look. Never mind. What's that sparkly thing? Okay, wait, whoa, whoa, whoa. Can I have another look? Can I move it? I can't move it. Okay. So we can go up there. I'm assuming that leads up to the mansion.
I want a fishing net.
Do we have anyone over here? Oh, hello. Yes, we have a boy. And a boat. Can I steal the boat?
I didn't know the first thing about sailing a dinghy.
Hi. You alright?
You want to buy some fish?
Nah, I don't like fish. What's your name?
Rio. It means river.
You're right,
What
Rio.
about you?
George. It means,
It's just a name.
well, it's just a name.
That's kind of
Is
funny.
it true that Captain Ketch lived around here?
That's right. That's his house up on the hill. It's a museum now.
Yeah?
You know, I recognize this
That's
voice.
exactly what I need. Thanks, kid.
You
I
won't
remember
get
hearing
inside,
this,
no?
obviously, when we first played it. This voice just immediately brings back memories.
What do you know about Captain Ketch?
Just what everybody knows around here. He was a pirate and get himself hung.
No school today?
No, sir.
What about your education?
I can fish, sail, and swim. I've been looking after myself since I was 6, and I'm bilingual.
Aren't you a little overqualified
Bilingual?
for a beach bum?
Well, you know, there's a lot of competition.
I mean, if you could get away, genuinely though, if you could get away with not only being a beach bum, but living off your own, back, going feeding yourself, hunting for stuff yourself, and living off the grid and everything, would you?
Who are these
Would you
old
opt out
ladies
of this
you
rat race that we're
Miss
all in?
Frost and Miss Mina Ketch.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Branson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum.
Okay.
They're going to regret it, you know. The man's a crook.
Oh, really?
Will you help me get those plans?
I don't want to go nowhere near that man. He promised to draw me when he found the fish I left in his sleeping bag.
I mean,
Do you know
who doesn't
anything
love a
about
good fish for
pirate
company?
treasure?
Man, that's all stories. There's no such thing as a real pirate treasure.
You think?
Do you know anything about a...
I mean, there's probably definitely some out there.
No, but that explains why the weather's about to get real bad.
Rio, it's a beautiful day. There's no more than a whisker of cloud in the sky.
Trust me, man, it's going to get real bad.
Trust the local. Very much so. Right, let's go this way. I kind of want to look at the plans. I need to get a look. Apparently, need to get a look at these plans. And I'm wondering how I do that. I'm assuming probably having a look at that. Maybe
Couldn't
knocking.
reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Puss.
Cat.
Want to play?
Yeah, cats don't play.
Hey, cat. Watch where you're putting those claws.
Yeah, cats don't play. I've never known a cat to play. Cats hate me though, so I'm not exactly the... What's the word?
The ladder extended easily.
Okay, I don't know why I did that.
You there? What are you doing?
Pardon me, ladies. I was just going to climb...
Yeah, I'm just going to climb a ladder.
I'm helping Bronson.
Oh, you're not like him, are you? He's very polite, isn't he, Frost? And he has dimples when he smiles.
Yes. Smile. Oh, are you going to let us up the ladder? No?
Down!
Sorry.
What would you say? Okay, so you... Gonna be like that, are you? Right. No clues. I think I need to do something with that. Can I knock that off?
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off.
I mean, you could lob it. You're gonna lob it straight up. Unless I'm doing something else. Lawn dart? Just kind of dart it.
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off.
I wonder. I'm sure I've got to do something with that. adjust that, then that'll probably get him up here to try and fix it. And then I can have a look at the plans. Let's talk to them.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Hi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stobart. Would you care for tea?
No, thank you, ma'am. I don't like tea. Is that your cat?
Yes, it is.
That's Ruddles.
Do you
Ruddles.
like cats, Mr. Stobart?
I do like cats. Cats just don't like me.
Especially spit roast. Can you tell me
Little bit
anything
mean.
about Captain Ketch?
More than you can tell me about your great-great-great-great-grandfather, no doubt.
You're his descendants?
Certainly. Captain Ketch was born in Dorset, England, in the reign of...
I'm saying quite a way away from me,
His
Dorset,
family
England.
were undistinguished farmers, but young Frederick Ketch decided to go to sea.
We have plenty of seamen in our family, Mr. Stobart.
Are you interested in...
Get out of the gutter. Get your mind out of the gutter. Whenever I hear seamen, I immediately take it. It immediately takes us right into the gutter. Get out.
Yes, I am.
I can't remember what you said there.
You were telling
I don't know
me
what I
about
said yes
Captain
to.
Ketch.
I don't know what I said yes to.
Oh, yes. He sailed under Hawkins,
Jim Hawkins?
John Hawkins.
John.
One of the great traders of the Elizabethan age. In 1568, Frederick Ketch was a young man serving aboard the Jesus, Hawkins' flagship. They sailed from England to Africa.
History
and
lesson.
the wide Atlantic to these islands. Ketch was never to see the shores of England again,
Tell me more.
How come Ketch never made it home?
because the Spaniards sank the Jesus in an act of treachery.
Oh, really?
You said Hawkins' fleet traded between Africa and the Indies. What was it they were trading?
Black men with no shirts.
You
Okay.
have to understand, Mr. Stobart, that this was the 16th century.
But that doesn't alter the fact that Hawkins and Ketch were slavers and pirates.
Would it surprise you to learn that Hawkins was also a devoutly religious man?
To be honest, probably
He
not.
transported slaves in a ship named after Jesus Christ. In my book, that makes him a hypocrite.
I mean, you do have to consider, like, everyone was a slave at one point. Everyone, I say everyone. Every race and creed has been a slave at one point or the other in history.
What happened?
It's like it's not
Was he killed?
Oh,
it's
no.
not a competition,
He got
basically.
away and returned to this island, to this very house.
The Frederick Ketch Memorial Museum.
Come have a look around. I would like to have a look around.
Is it true Frederick Ketch was a pirate?
Frederick Ketch was emphatically not a pirate.
He was a privateer.
Hanged him, you know. Down there on the beach in front of his family. Didn't bother with a trial. Just whipped him out from his breakfast table and hoisted him up in chains.
That's actually very rude.
Well, if he
At least
wasn't
let him have
a pirate,
breakfast
What
first.
did they hang him for?
Envy. Pure green-eyed envy. He had been a successful privateer, you see, and had accumulated great wealth.
As rich as a mink in a paddock.
Shut up, Mina.
Yes, Frost.
The small-minded governor and his lackeys wanted his money, trumped up some ridiculous charge about breaking the conditions of his letter of marque, and hanged him like a common thief. The blackguards!
Letter of
A
marque.
little bit rude.
Document that permitted him to engage and destroy the enemies of the crown. The difference
The mark is basically what makes
a
what
lawful
separates him
privateer
from a
and
pirate and a privateer.
Woo-hoo.
Without the
Sorry,
piece of
Frost.
paper,
Well, why didn't
He's a
Ketch
pirate.
just say, take a hike, guys, I've got a pirating license?
Frederick Ketch was not a pirate.
I think he was a pirate.
His letter of marque.
But they destroyed it and hanged him anyway.
I've been talking to Rio, the little fisher boy.
I'll thank you not to mention that little wretch in my presence.
Dirty little whelk. Nasty fishy boy.
That will do, Mina.
yes, that will do. It's not very nice.
I gather
seems like
you
a good
don't have
kid.
much time for the little boy.
That child is a delinquent, Mr. Stobart.
Yeah, well, he's only, what, 11? Maybe?
A knave with one hand on the tops.
Oh dear.
What is it about Rio that you don't like, Miss Frost?
Well, once upon a time, he and Emily...
Be quiet.
Emily?
This instant, Mina.
Who is Emily?
What can you tell me about Emily?
Emily? What business can she be of yours?
Her parents were killed in a...
Since you just mentioned her, basically.
She has her only living relatives, took it upon ourselves to raise the child.
That's good to know Charity isn't dead.
Oh, but she is. Washed overboard in the typhoon.
Mr.
That's a little funny.
Wasn't talking
Yeah.
about Emily's mother. He was being sarcastic.
A little bit, yes, but that's quite funny.
What else can you tell me about Emily?
How dare you pry into our family in this way? I refuse to answer any more of your impertinent...
I can always ask the question, you don't have to answer. Okay, so she's just off. Can I get in? I don't think I'm going to let us in.
It was locked.
The house is closed.
I noticed.
It is undergoing refurbishment.
Refurbishment? Where are the workmen?
Preparation is half the work, young man. The intention is to prepare the museum for the new century.
I don't think you should touch it.
Memorial Museum. It would look nice in neon.
A museum for a pirate? There was a stony silence.
Yeah,
As
don't.
I have already told you.
He's not a pirate.
Not a pirate. It's precisely this sort of
He's a
wild
legal pirate.
reputation that Mr. Bronson is seeking to rebalance.
Oh? How?
Mr. Bronson has kindly agreed to undertake the museum's refurbishment at a very reasonable price.
Okay.
He understands the importance of a sense of history.
Funny. That's not the impression I got of Bronson at all.
He also understands spherical geometry.
Mina.
Well, he does.
Listen, ma'am.
Yeah.
I came a long
So,
way to visit.
I wonder what he's going to do. I'm assuming the plans are bad.
Everyone will want to get in.
Pardon me, but I didn't exactly have to fight my way through the crowds.
You're the second visitor we've had today.
Who was the first?
I'm sorry, but it's impossible.
Who was the first? Alright, can I go this way? Can I go around the back of the house? That would be a no. I'm sure I've got to do something. I get the feeling I'm going to have to... Hold on. Go back up. So yeah, I get the feeling I'm going to have to get a look at the plans and then show the plans to the Ketch sisters. And then they're going to be angry with him, and they're going to be dealing with that whole issue down there, and then we're going to be able to break into the house or get into the house. Maybe. Right, so are we talking to Bronson? Should we go and talk to him again? I don't think there's anything around here.
What do you think of Rio?
Fish
May as well
boy.
ask him.
If he comes near me again, I'll throttle the little squirt.
Calm down. What's he ever done
Yeah,
to
he's...
you?
What, yeah, what'd he do?
Back of my skull with some kind of fish, that's what.
A little bit funny.
Tell me about the two old ladies.
People getting hit with fish are quite funny.
Ketch sisters.
I'm not even
One
going to lie
will
about
raise
it.
you as a coot, and the other will turn you to stone if you're not careful.
What are you doing with the theodolite?
Surveying the old house. I got great plans for this place.
Oh, yeah?
You bet. Take a look around. What do you see?
Lovely
Paradise.
nature, paradise.
Opportunity. This place is ripe for development.
I like it just the way it is.
And that's where we differ. You see, Mr. Stobart, I'm what you might call a man of vision. I see a great future for Ketch's Landing, and it all starts here, with that house.
Can I look at
Can I
plans?
take a look at your plans?
No way. What interest would they be to you, anyhow?
I've always had a secret desire to be a surveyor.
I mean,
You have?
I did want to be a location scout at one point, which would be a cool job, I would imagine. I think that would be a cool job.
Vasco da Gama, Chris Columbus. Maybe you don't sail uncharted seas or discover new continents, but you're okay in my book.
Horse shit. You just stay away from those plans, you hear?
I was trying to big him up as well. Can
How
I...
do you survey a house like that?
I put a target reflector on the end of one of the flagpoles up there on the house. I sight on it from various locations through the theodolite, record the angles along the baseline, and triangulate them to give me the exact position of the target. Understand?
Why the end of the
Yes.
flagpole? Wouldn't it have been better on a corner of a wall or something?
Are you a surveyor?
No, my degree's in law.
Then shut up.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Okay, see you later. I think I really need the fit. I think I really need to... I think the theodolite thing's the key. Oh, kid. Rio. My boy. Can't get across there. Can't use the net, I don't think. He wouldn't let us take the net. So we'll have a chat with him. Hello.
I think Bronson is trying to cheat those sweet, vulnerable old ladies.
I definitely think he is.
Fair, isn't it?
Okay. He's trying to cheat those seriously offending, poisonous old ladies.
You have to admire his acumen.
Right.
Tell me about your friend Emily.
Yeah,
Why
tell
are
me
you
about
so
Emily.
interested in Emily Ketch?
Emily Ketch? A descendant of Captain Ketch, the pirate?
Yeah.
What, doesn't bother you?
Why should it? We don't responsible for our ancestors.
Very true, actually. Very true.
How come the old ladies closed the museum?
It's Bronson's doing. Him have the plans for redeveloping the museum. Oh, I know all about Mr. Bronson's plans.
Can you help me get the plans, though? I want to have a look at them.
There was nothing else I wanted.
Okay. So, we exhausted those options. So that means we must have everything we need right now.
It was a net left to dry in the sunshine.
Can I take it?
I didn't want a fishing net.
I mean, we absolutely need a fishing net. I don't think I'm going to be able to, but I'm going to try anyway. I'm going to try and have a look at the plans when he's having a look at the theodolite. It might work. I doubt it, though. Come on, you do what you need to do. Let's have a bit of a butcher's.
I just had to sneak.
Hey, get out of there.
Alright.
Okay.
Okay, can I don't think I can, but we'll check this way anyway, just in case we can go this way, which we can't do. Right. So we must have to knock that theodolite off. But they're not letting us up the ladder. So what are we missing up here? Oh, tree.
I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree. A large tree stood beside the house with a suggestive U formed by the branches.
Okay. Do we have... We have some... I was going to say, do we have anything elastic? No? Alright. I mean, we could use a rope, something to catapult something off that thing. Ketch sisters, you alright, my dears?
You're really fond of that cat, aren't you?
He is our companion and our solace.
I thought about catnapping the little monster until they let me in, but...
Yeah, don't think that would work.
Maybe there was some other way I could use their affection for the cat to get me into the house. Okay, it was time for diversionary tactics.
Oh, really?
I thought I saw a little girl down on the beach.
You must be mistaken.
He must be mistaken. Mustn't he, Frost?
I'm sure
Yes.
not. A little girl and that young fisher boy.
What?
Subterfuge.
Not possible. What were they doing?
Oh, the kinds of things that all little boys and girls get up to at their age.
When I was a little girl, we used to play cows and milkmaids.
That's a dangerous game.
If you're lying to us, Mr.
I don't think I ever played cows and milkmaids, but I can imagine that being not fun. I'll say not fun. Not good. Not a good game to play when you're a child. And they're off. We're going to have to do something for Rio
With a
later
crew
on.
of ancient corsetry, the sisters sailed majestically over the distant horizon.
Okay, so what's the plan here?
I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Can I...
The cat looked at me as if to say, "Why have you brought a dead worm halfway around the world?" I had no answer.
That's probably a good thing. Alright, okay, can we go up now? I don't quite know. There is a window up there. Can we climb into the window?
Just my luck. I'd struck out again. The windows were all locked. I didn't have a flag on me, so the flagpole would have to stay bare.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
I couldn't reach the flagpole, and a bush stopped me from moving the ladder across.
I mean, you could go to the left of the bush. My question is, what we're doing up here? And do we have anything glinty? I mean,
Maybe in my high school days, but not now.
probably not, but it's okay. So now we can get up the ladder, but we can't do anything with the ladder. Can we get in the house? It's got to be locked.
It was locked.
Okay.
I couldn't think of any reason to climb the tree. No, I had to think of something else.
Okay. Are we... So he's not going to let us do that. I would have thought, put the cable, put the elastic thing on and then use it as a rocket to fire something up to that.
Nah, I didn't have the throwing strength to knock the marker off.
Okay, do we have anything for you?
It would have been pretty cool to drug the cat, but I
Actually,
didn't
wouldn't it be
want
cool? Actually, to be fair, it wouldn't be cool to drag the cat.
sisters would kill me.
I mean, I kind of want the ball. Can I... No. I'm saying I'm just trying everything with everything right now. I don't know if we need to go and try and find...
I doubted the cat would have salient remarks to make on a Mesoamerican artifact.
I mean... I'll stand correct. I'll say I'll stand corrected. Right. So let's go see Rio. I wonder if he's ran away. Did you hide? I think you probably hid. Hi.
You see the weird sisters come by here?
Did I? They look madder than usual, so I hide until they're gone by.
Just as well. They thought you were playing with Emily. Boy, were they steamed.
Emily, you're madder than them.
Ooh,
Can you
fish.
let me have a fish, kid?
I
Ooh,
thought you say you don't like fish.
It's not for me. It's a present.
For the
present
old ladies?
for a cat.
Well, it
It's
makes
for
a
the
change
cat
for
to get
flowers
the
and
ball.
No,
I want his
it's
ball.
for the cat.
candy. Okay. What do I get out of it?
I can pay you. I've got Quarramontian dollars, French francs, and traveler's checks.
You must be joking. The nearest bank is 3 islands away.
That's a canny thingy. I mean, I can provide you
Is
bait.
this worm worth a fish?
Could be good bait. How did it die?
I think it drowned in tequila.
Just like my Uncle Gabriel. Yeah, I'll have that.
Hey, that works.
Okay, I'll get you a fish. It might take a while though.
All right. What am I doing here?
There was
Hi.
nothing else I wanted to ask the boy.
Okay, so he's got the fish on the go. So now what? So obviously I can't. I need to do. I probably need to do something else in order to. Ooh, no, talk to him. May as well talk to him, see if he's got anything to say while we're down here. Sisters.
Did you see the sisters go by?
Yeah, they wanted to string that Fisher brat up. Of course, I told them where to find him.
Oh, really?
Think, as well as a creep. Nice.
But he'd managed to vanish.
Look at that face.
Catch you
Look
later,
at that
bud.
face. Right. So we are free from the ladies. We need to get ourselves a fish. But my question is,
I couldn't think of any reason to...
what are we doing in the meantime? Hey, Cat, can you tell me
I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Okay. So we can't do anything up there. Do we literally just have to change screens and come back? Because I can't talk to Bronson anymore. And I don't have what I need for anything else.
No luck with a fish?
No, man. They don't want bite. That's cause they know there's a storm brewing.
Oh, really?
Storm? I don't think so.
Hey, I caught a bite.
You have?
Nice.
It's a big one. A real big one.
Reel him in, Rio. Jeez, it must be a whale or something.
I don't think it's going to be a fish. All right, it's a unicycle. Lovely.
Rustiest whale I ever see.
I still need a fish, Rio.
Okay, make me try again.
Maybe you better change your bait.
What to? Also, can I take
The only serviceable part of the bicycle's wreck was a rubber inner tube. You just never know when you're going to need stuff like that.
Very true. I think I know what I'm using that for.
There was nothing else on the bicycle wreck I could use.
I think we've got half the issue. Oh,
There's a fish, my man.
I can't put it in my pocket while
Nice.
I'm flapping about like that.
No problem.
there we go. Problem solved. Whack it. If in doubt, give it a clout. Thank you. So now I think we have everything we need. We can lure the fish away, or lure the cat away with the fish. Oh, nope, I don't want to do that. Then we can use the inner tube on the tree, use the ball, the cat's ball, in order to knock off the theodolite thing. I don't know if we're keeping it or if we're putting it onto the other flagpole, which is going to annoy the heck out of him. Or fish. Cat, would you like a fish?
Okay, cat. You don't deserve this, but here's a little fish.
Oh, we have actual blood.
The little monster ate the fish, but never strayed far from the ball. I wasn't going to risk further.
Did I just mess up there? Or am I supposed to... Hold on. I think I may have messed up there. Am I supposed to go up? Please say I can get another fish. Rio?
There's a fish, my man.
Oh, thank you. I was expecting a conversation there, like I messed up. Never mind. I'm just going to accept it. Just going to accept a free fish. No questions asked. I don't think I should have given the fish directly. I think I've got to put the fish on the flagpole. Which is going to lure the cat a lot across, away from the ball, basically. I don't know how I'm going to tie it to said flagpole.
That wouldn't work. That isn't it at all.
I thought maybe I had to think it.
No, I couldn't just go around throwing things at other people's windows.
Okay, now that's a bit confusing. At the risk of doing the same thing again. I mean, hopefully he learned from his mistake.
Another little fish.
You don't give it to him.
The little monster ate the fish, but
Yeah,
never strayed
okay.
far from the ball.
I thought he would have thrown the fish the second time. I'm sorry. Rude. Okay. So we need to do something else with this fish.
The window was locked.
Can I...
No, I couldn't just go around throwing things at other people's windows.
That's very true, but what? How we're doing... Can I use that on that? Because the cat's not gonna move away. He's just gonna drop it at his feet, at his face, and he's just gonna eat it. My question is, can I catapult the fish?
I doubted I had Rio's grasp of Piscean aerodynamics. There had to be a better projectile than a dead fish.
There is the ball, but I kind of want to lure the cat away from the ball.
The fish was wet and slimy and decidedly dead.
Okay, can I just talk to the cat first? Maybe just giving it to the cat is probably... Maybe I need to talk to him first.
I wasn't going to risk further laceration by the cat's claws.
Okay. So what are we...
Nope. Wrong, wrong, wrong. No, I had to think of something else.
See, I'm not sure what I'm doing with this fish.
No.
Wrapping it?
No, I had to think of something else.
Okay, we're either missing something here, or... something. Okay, can I go and talk to... Let's go and talk to Bronson. I may as well, just in case he's got something that's new. But I can't give the cat the fish, because he's just going to eat it. Hello.
What do you
Like
think
if-
of my fish?
Where'd you get that?
Out of the ocean. It must live there, I guess.
Smart ass. Why are you carrying a dead fish?
It's dead? Oh. Catch you later, Bronson.
Alright, that was short but pointless. Let's head back up. There's got to be something up here. Alright. Can we do anything with this inner tube? We can take it off. Okay, does that mean we can do it? Use it for something else as well? Because normally if you use something on something and it's correct, then you can't take it off again. So which means we must need to use this somewhere else.
It was the old inner tube from the bicycle which Rio had fished from the sea. 3 feet of slightly perished rubber. Bound to be useful for something.
Wait, can we... Hold on, can we... attach the fish?
That isn't it at all. Wrong, wrong, wrong.
Wait, can we attach to the flagpole? And then attach the fish to the inner tube? Although I would expect to be able to do it with the... attach the fish to the inner tube, then put it on? And then fish onto there, which is
I
lure
can do
the...
that from the ground.
Well, I thought you would have gone downstairs, like. attach fish to this. And that'll lure the cat away.
That should get the old cat dancing. I just hoped it didn't give itself a cardiac.
Alright. So now I can pick up the ball. I'm going to attempt to throw the ball, but it's doubtful I'm going to have to use the catapult.
Nah, I didn't have the throwing.
Alright. So now I can take the inner
The
tube.
wrath of that vicious animal by putting my hand within striking distance of those claws.
Okay, can I just let it go? Cat gets fish.
I didn't have a flag on me, so the flag...
Oh, so I can grab it. Okay. There you go, cat. There's your fish. Alright, I'll allow it. Right, so now we can go down. Now we can combine the inner tube with the thing. We jumped ahead of ourselves here. Jump inner tube with the tree. Which will then make us a catapult in order to fire the ball at the target. All this to get inside a museum.
I put the ball in the catapult. Took aim. Yes!
Bing!
Okay, so it was a lucky shot.
It
But
was a very lucky shot.
light target clean off the end of the flagpole.
He looks mad. Here he comes. I don't know, maybe it just fell off. It did ping off quite, you know, heavily. I don't know where it went. The ball went off into the sky. Hello, you came all this way up here. Hi.
What the hell's going on here?
Hi, Bronson. Nice to see you, too.
You again. Have you been screwing around with my theodolite target?
No.
Where is it? I had to climb out of the window to put that one on. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go through all that again.
Not this time. The house is locked up and the sisters aren't here.
Hell's teeth! I'll have to put the spare target on the other flagpole. A whole morning's work wasted. I'm gonna fix
Unfortunate.
all this and then I'm gonna fix you, you hear?
Oh, really?
Fine.
I'll be
I'll
waiting.
be waiting.
Man, that's just fine. However, I'm just going to go and steal your plans. Please don't fall. As much as a peen you are, just don't fall. Now, can I look at him? Can I take... Oh, can I take the theodolite? Just take the whole thing. That'd be yes. Are you shoving that in? Right down the pants. Alright. Not even going to question it. Not even going to question how you managed to get a
I
theodolite.
just had to sneak a look at those plans.
Good plans? Bad plans? Yes? Game? Oh, here he comes.
Hey! Get away from there, right now! And stay out!
Excuse me?
It looked like a set of plans.
Okay, so now I'm confused. Because he's not going to let me... We've just taken his theodolite. But why? Yo, Rio. Can you maybe distract him while you're up there? Oh, no, I don't want to talk bike. Not the bike, not the bike. Yo, Rio.
There was nothing else I wanted to ask the boy.
Never mind. Right. So... Why did I pick up the theodolite? I'm assuming I'm going to need it later on.
It was Bronson's theodolite.
I mean, I can't do anything with it. So
I just had to sneak a...
And there it comes again. Okay.
Hey! Get away from there right now!
It's a little bit rude.
And stay out!
I mean, do I just say someone just taking his theodolite and ran off? And that lures him away so I can have a look at the plans? It's the only thing I can think of.
There was nothing else I wanted to do.
Oh, wait, can I just take the ladder? Yes! Alright.
What you doing, Bronson? Just hanging around?
I'm gonna kill you for this, Stobart! Get me down from here!
What, so you can kill me?
Gee, you talked yourself out of that one. I didn't even think about taking the ladder.
Bronson up there, but not much, obviously.
I'll just take that, thank you as well.
The marker was a bright, shiny thing, and I have a weakness for bright, shiny things.
Very true. Also, while I'm up here, can I actually take that inner tube again?
The novelty value of having an inner tube in my pocket had worn off.
Okay.
I left it there.
So at least we can't use that anymore. Means we're definitely finished with it. Okay, so now with them hanging there, now we can have a look at the plans. Surely. It's actually letting us pick them up now. Okay.
With Bronson out of the way, I could finally get a clear look at the plans. Engineers' drawings didn't mean much to me, but one thing was clear. These plans were for a 5-story, 200-roomed, luxury, pirate-themed hotel. Another stain on the bedspread of paradise.
I think that may be above and beyond the reason that asked for him, for the renovations. Where are the ladies back? I'm assuming they're probably coming back. I would hope so. Are they back upstairs? At least we're gonna... There we are. Oh, hello.
Why is Mr. Bronson hanging from that flagpole?
He climbed up there of his own accord.
Then help him, you stupid man! Quickly, before he falls!
Why didn't you help? First things first. Can I just talk to you? While he's up there?
Hi. Could I ask...
Never mind that. Help poor Mr. Bronson.
You're gonna make us help him first. Okay, I can't use the ladder. Hold on. Hey, Bronson.
Get me down!
What's the magic word?
Please!
Oh, bad luck. I was thinking of Alakazam.
I've got your plans, Bronson. I know about the hotel.
So what? This is between me and the dames.
Those sweet old ladies trusted you.
Yeah, this isn't what they want. This is not what they're after.
People like them don't know what they want.
Why would you destroy a perfectly fine house? An old house at that?
But you should have discussed it with them first. If I was to let you down, will you promise to come clean about your plans?
Sure I will.
And you'll come to a tasteful compromise with Miss Frost and Miss Mina?
Taste? What's taste got to do with architecture?
Oh,
everything.
Dear. You'll have to stay where you are until you see sense.
You rat.
Catch you later, Bronson.
Yeah, catch you in a bit. Right, let's show the plans to the Ketch sisters just right now. I mean, we've tried to be nice about it.
Bronson's plans.
This means nothing to me.
She's not wearing her reading glasses.
Ah, wait. Yes, I see now. I see it all too clearly. That man is planning to build a huge hotel. Bronson is a confidence trickster. Mina, we have been duped. I'm glad we didn't sign his contract.
Thank you very much.
I hate tricksters, especially confident ones.
Yes, they're the worst. The confident ones are the worst. I do believe you're fired.
Mr. Bronson, you may consider yourself persona non grata.
Yes. Cave Canem.
kindly disentangle yourself from our flagpole and eject yourself from our property this very minute.
Disentangle! Eject!
Hey,
Okay.
cut that out, you crazy old bat!
Excuse me.
Mina isn't crazy, she's just engaging the
Should have seemed
Yeah,
very
as a
like
veteran.
eccentric.
Ouch!
Lovely as this little vista is, I'd be really grateful if you could let me into the museum now.
Certainly, young man. We are most grateful to you for exposing this scoundrel, Mina.
Absolutely.
Thanks, ladies.
Thank you.
Stobart, be a pal. Get these harpies off me.
No. Just no. I mean, it's not that far a fall. You could probably shimmy along, at least slide down the flagpole to the front there. And then, like, drop yourself down. Ooh, we're in London.
While George was basking in the sun-drenched Caribbean, I went
Of course, it had to be raining.
on foot. But I thought I'd start my search for the Jaguar Stone at the British Museum.
Alright. They're very unique people. They're very uniquely proportioned and very uniquely dressed. Cabinet. Oh, wait, no, I didn't want to talk to the cabinet. I want to talk to the attendant. There we go.
Can I help you, miss?
Maybe.
Have you ever heard of an English sea captain called El Draco?
El Draco? Not a very English name.
I think that's what the Spanish would have called him. It was about the time of the conquistadors.
16th century. Oh, I know. That's what the Spanish called Sir Francis Drake.
That's good to know.
Drake.
What's
Have you
that?
got anything here that
What's
belonged
that?
to him?
Indeed,
I thought that may have been like a necklace, like hair, chest hair.
Thank you. You've been most helpful.
Oh, not that. A statue. I think that might be what we're after. Somebody sneezing.
There was nothing I wanted to do with the statue except find out where he bought his hat. Très chic.
I mean, it does look like a cool hat. Can I look at the cabinet?
It was a small flat square of polished obsidian. Nothing like the one I was looking for. According to the caption, this was the scrying mirror given to Dr. John Dee by Sir Francis Drake.
Do you reckon it's on the other side, though?
I wanted nothing to do with that statue. It made me nervous somehow.
I mean, it's the guy's. I think it's just the guy's little head there, just right underneath him.
I didn't need to make a call.
Not yet, at least. What's in this display case?
Perhaps I'm a Philistine, but old vases bore me.
See, I never. Yeah, that's another thing. I never like really like got into like vases and stuff. Old pottery doesn't really do it for us.
Excuse me, miss. Please don't touch the exhibits.
I didn't realize it was an exhibit. Is that the one? That looks like another black stone.
It was a stone identical in size and style to the Coyote stone. However, this stone bore the image.
That's the
of
one we
a
want.
jaguar.
Are we breaking in? Are we going to steal it? And we're going to have to steal it.
Bonjour. I wonder if you could help me.
Ohayo gozaimasu.
What's so funny?
Well, are those the same ones from the... Are they the same ones from Paris?
Oh, never mind.
Okay, mask.
I didn't want the mask, although it certainly reminded me of somebody.
Who?
The mask looked more African than American.
Statue. May as well check the other
I
one.
doubted I could sneak this enormous stone out under my jacket.
I definitely think we're stealing that thing.
I
Can I-
wasn't leaving here until I'd got what I'd come for.
Okay, so we need to have a look at the cabinet. May as well look at this cabinet now.
The cabinet was locked.
Why are you trying to open that cabinet though?
The cabinet was locked.
What's in that
The
one?
cabinet contained a dagger decorated with Mayan designs.
That's a little bit creepy. Those voices were quite creepy.
What can you tell me about the scrying mirror?
Ah, that belonged to the alchemist and part-time Elizabethan spy, Dr. John Dee. It was brought back from the New World by Sir Francis Drake and presented to him. It's Mayan, you know.
It definitely looks Mayan.
What is a scrying mirror?
It's rather like a crystal ball, and you can't see anything in it. Apparently, he had a partner who used it to talk with angels. If you ask
Okay.
me, you were barking mad.
It's a little bit an odd one, but you know,
The coyote.
if you see something, you see
This
something.
one was like a little black shaving mirror. Is the scrying mirror the only piece of obsidian Drake gave Dee?
Funny you should ask. There's another called the Jaguar Stone.
Oh, really?
I'd like to know. Said there were angels in the mirror, but devils in that stone.
I will take the stone off your hands,
Closer
though.
Look at Dee's mirror, please.
No, you cannot. That's why the cabinet is locked. They tried some newfangled interactive scheme. And you can guess what happened. Bloody kids ran off with half the exhibits. Hands-on experience, my foot. In my days, it was hands off.
I mean, you look with your eyes, not your hands.
About ancient Mayan
Unless you're blind, then you're.
Nothing.
That's only like. Sorry. I don't know where I was going with that one. I was attempting to make a joke there, but you know, when serious enough, you look with your eyes, not your hands, unless you're blind. Then you're kind of forced to look with your hands.
Can you tell me
Jaguar
something
stone?
about the Jaguar Stone?
Certainly, miss. The so-called Jaguar Stone was brought back from the Americas by Sir Francis Drake and presented with, as you already know, the more famous scrying mirror
Okay.
to John Dee.
And the
Young Looney
scry.
didn't like the stone, though. Reckoned it was tainted by the devil. Come along, miss. I'll show you the mirror.
I've already... Oh, never mind.
I mean, may as well have a look. Maybe we'll get something about it.
There. John Dee's famous scrying mirror, given to him by Francis Drake.
Do you know if
We've got
this
the dagger
mirror
as well.
has any relevance to Tezcatlipoca?
Who? Tis that lick.
I heard footsteps. Someone.
I can't even say it. Ah, there's someone here who'll be able to help you better than me.
Oh, really? I thought I heard footsteps. Is there someone here? Someone else? Oh, there we go.
This young lady has some questions to ask, Professor. I think she's from France.
Yes.
Professor Roubillet.
Hello, OBA.
What?
You two know each other, do you?
Well, I know
Excuse me, the telephone.
him. I don't think he knows me. I mean, but I don't think Nico met him in Caramonte.
Meet again.
Mademoiselle, France, eh?
Yes, I believe that's where you live, Professor.
I have a house there, on the outskirts of Paris, but I haven't been back for many months.
What can you tell me about the Jaguar Stone, Professor?
Yes.
It's obsidian, from the Chichen Itza region.
That's good to know.
Professor Oubier, your taxi's here.
If you'll excuse me, I have some urgent business to attend to at the docks.
I get the feeling he's taking that stone. The stone's gone. He has it.
Can you answer me some questions
The
about
stone's gone.
Jaguar
He's
Stone?
he's got the stone.
Certainly, miss. If you just step this way.
Key in the cabinet. He's taking a stone.
It's gone. Some sods half-inched it.
Half-inched?
Stolen.
Stolen it, miss. Never mind. The silent alarm will have been tripped. I'm afraid nobody can leave until our crack security team gets here.
How long will that take?
Could be a while. I think it's their tea break.
The thief could be miles away by then.
Yes, it's Oubier.
That, miss. Just don't try to leave.
Oubier left.
Too much of a coincidence that Oubier showed up and the stone promptly disappeared.
I mean, it was done with a key as well.
A crack security team to finish their tea. I had to get after him.
Okay, so we can't, like, leave. Can't take the cabinet. Can't take the knife. Oh, should be able to take the key. Hold on.
The cabinet was locked.
I'm going to assume that I could take the key and open one of these.
The cabinet was locked.
And I think the scrying mirror is probably going to be better because I maybe be able to do a swap if I find them. Oh, I can take that. I can pick up the key. Is he going to let us though? Never mind. So I can't leave. I mean, we may as well try. I don't think we're going to be able to
sorry,
leave.
miss, but I shall have to ask you to stay.
Oh, but surely you don't suspect me of stealing the stone?
No, but you will have to make a statement to the police.
Very true, actually.
You're a witness.
I mean, these two aren't going to be very good witnesses. Yeah, I get the feeling that is a doorway. He said don't touch the exhibits, but I think that's a doorway leading somewhere else. Can I use the key? Can I take them?
The cabinet was locked.
I mean, I did try to use the key.
The key didn't fit this lock.
Okay. Can I try that one? Oh, it works on that one.
Unlocked the case.
So I can take the dagger. Take the key.
I locked the case again and took the key.
So why do I need
It was an obsidian
the dagger?
thin and razor sharp.
Now, can I use that on that? No. So the key didn't fit that.
The cabinet was locked.
Okay, can I hide it in the bag?
That isn't it at all.
Can I take that in the bag?
No.
Okay. Okay, can I... Wait. Hold on. Can I have a look at that? Maybe there's something inside it.
There was nothing very useful in my bag. Just a single hair clip.
Are you taking the hair clip out? Do you now have access to the hair clip? Okay, we do. Can I use the hair clip to pick the lock?
That's the kind of thing Georges would do. Not me.
Fair enough. Okay, can we talk to... Can I use the phone
I
now?
didn't need to make a call.
Let's talk to him. Maybe tell him that the dagger's gone, which maybe move him across to the other side.
Take a look at this.
Wrong.
What are you doing with that?
Just looking. What was it used for?
It's a sacrificial dagger, and I'd feel a lot happier if you put it down.
Oh, really? Please take it off me.
I didn't think the museum attendant would be interested in a hair grip. Not even a cute one like this.
I'm surprised you didn't even take it
I didn't
away.
steal the stone. I was nowhere near it.
So who do you suppose did steal it?
Oublié.
Must have been Oublié.
Oh, begging your pardon, but he's a man of letters. A professor.
So was
So what?
Moriarty. Man of letters or not, he's your culprit.
Because he had the key.
Look at this. The thief left this key in the cabinet.
Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
That makes the theft an inside job, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In other words, the thief was Professor Oublié.
Okay, we just had to prove that he was Oublié.
For the police to decide, shall we? I better phone them right away.
Yes. Thank you for disappearing. That kind of worked out nicely. I didn't really have any idea how we were going to get him away. I thought I'd made a mistake.
I knew I had nothing to worry about if the police were called.
Yes, I'll hold.
But I had to catch up with Oublié, and fast.
Yeah, I'm just going to go through that curtain while he's dingy, because I can't get out the door.
The doors were securely locked.
Hairpin.
The doors were securely locked. the dagger might leave or open the doors, but I wasn't going anywhere until I knew where Oublié had gone.
He mentioned the docks. How are we going to find that out
I
anyway?
doubted the girls would be any help to me. I didn't need to make a call.
I'm just wondering how we're going to find out where he's going, because clearly...
You'll have to be quick, miss. I'm on the phone.
Don't you think it's suspicious that Oublié has
Oh, okay.
business?
Something I didn't ask him about.
In
All
the
right.
slightest, young lady. He's gone to oversee the unloading of cargo. An exhibition of Mayan sculpture on loan from Mexico City.
What's the name of the ship?
The Xibalba Princess.
Thank you very much. Does that mean we now have what we need? Can I leave? Nico, please. And now we can just shimmy that open. I'm surprised he just let us keep it.
Lifted the handle open with the thin dagger.
And we're through. Meanwhile, back at Ketch's Landing, we're in.
The room had been decorated to resemble the interior of a sailing ship. It was disturbingly effective.
It's very cool. That's a very cool thing. Right. Lantern. Can we take the lantern?
Holding that lantern, I felt kinda biblical. Like Jesus or Florence Nightingale.
Why Florence Nightingale?
The lantern fitted so precisely in the inkwell, it could only be deliberate.
All right. Are we doing puzzle thing?
The ship looked too fragile to touch. It was a beautifully crafted model of a sailing ship. March 20th, 1670 fix. Engaged frigate off Fan Salvador? It was garbage. Huh. I guess being a pirate didn't require too many academic...
That's a realm of cursive for you.
The passage
That's the
went on
canon,
to
isn't it?
describe how Ketch had got wind of the approach of a fleet of English ships. It seemed the new governor had not shared his predecessor's views on Ketch's activities. They were out for his blood. Sailed to that place where I made secure my fortune. I returned safe in the knowledge that the governor shall not discover that which I had hidden. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle?
Camel. Okay, that's gonna mean something like major. What else have we got here? Chest. Can I open the chest?
Surprise!
Hello. Hi. Emily. You're not as dressed as... No, you're not dressed how I thought you were going to be dressed.
What the? Who are you?
I'm Emily.
What were you doing in there, Emily?
Hiding. What are you doing here?
Grown-up stuff.
Grown-ups?
Never
I'm
going to grow up.
gonna grow up,
Who
I'm not.
who
You shouldn't
wants
be
to
here.
grow up, eh?
What's your name?
Who wants to do
I'm
that?
George.
Pleased to meet you, Jaws.
George.
Jaws.
Jaws.
I like that.
Jeez.
Make your mind up.
What can you tell me about Captain Ketch?
Yes, tell me everything you know.
On the wall, in the picture.
Yeah? Boy, that's interesting.
He was a sailor captain. This is his house.
Why don't you go play with Rio?
I'm not allowed.
Why not?
Because Aunt Frost says I'm not allowed out of the house. That's why, Mr. Nosy Beak.
Too bad.
Okay, it's very nicely outside.
Why don't you ask your other aunt if you can play with Rio?
Aunt Mina's cuckoo. Aunt Frost says so. She
Oh,
says
really?
when the Lord handed out common sense, Aunt Mina was off getting double portions of chin.
That's a very sibling thing to say. That's very sibling.
Rio's a smart kid. He helped me outwit Bronson.
Rio is clever. He can spit ever so far.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I bet you can't keep this piece of coal in your mouth for the next half hour.
Could too. I could keep it in my mouth for hours and hours and hours.
Yeah? Go on then. Prove it.
Don't want to. And if you try to make me, I'll tell Aunt Mina.
Fair point. I'm scared about Mina.
Look.
You see anything like that?
Mayan stone.
Is that a magic stone?
Well, I don't know about that.
No.
I don't know if it is or not. It apparently is.
Would you like to play darts?
No.
Oh, come on. I'll throw, you catch.
That's dangerous. Darts will stick in me and make me bleed.
I get the feeling he doesn't like kids.
Do you know how to use a theodolite?
We don't learn anything about surveying at my school. Not until 5th grade.
Oh, really? I think I may need that. I think that cross, because that looks like a cross right there.
Hard a port, bosun. Aye, aye, Captain Stobart. She cannot take it, Captain. My lad's dead. Abandon ship.
Alright, so just having some fun right there.
2 bells and all's well.
Pirates were cool.
I mean, they were,
It would have been easy to reach.
I mean, really dangerous and dark and depressing life, but yeah, the cool all the same. Right, let's have a look at the portrait.
Captain Frederick Ketch, 1570. Around his
Fabulous hairstyle. Fabulous
He
hair.
was a part-time pirate. The portrait might have made a nice souvenir, but it was too large to carry.
Barrel. Anything in the barrel that can steal?
Yow! I should have known better than to put my hand in there.
I mean,
Grandma
look before you
Stobart
touch.
had a nasty experience in a water butt once.
So, what did you
It was
spot?
an old wooden barrel. Maybe it was from Ketch's ship.
Yeah, but what did you...
Whatever lived in that barrel could stay there as far as I
Oh,
was
okay, so it was an animal. Maybe a crab?
That looked like that's where it was supposed to be, so I left it there.
Yeah, but what is it,
The
though?
top surface of the desk had a large recessed area set into it. I guessed it was intended to stop things rolling off in heavy seas. There
That's
was
very
also
true.
an inkwell, and a few inches away, a small hole with a feather placed in it.
Can I take the chart? Or putting the chart onto there.
Okay, I've had my hands on an historical document. Now what?
Put it on the desk. Fits in the recess nicely.
Fitted exactly into the recess on the top of the desk.
What you doing, Jaws?
I'm putting this old map on the desk
What you doing that for, Jaws?
because it was obviously intended to fit in this recessed area.
Needed to be here.
That out.
It's obvious.
Well, it's obvious. Yes, it's the right size. Can I take the feather?
That might come in useful in ticklish situations.
See, like right there, it looks like he's got a
What you
beard.
doing now, Jaws?
That was a...
Off, will
Did you see her
There's
face
something
there?
you ought to know. I don't buy cute or lost puppy. I'm just borrowing this feather, that's all.
Why?
I might be able to make use of it.
You gonna steal it? That's bad. I'm gonna tell on you.
No, don't do that.
Why not?
Well, because I'm not stealing.
Just borrowing it.
Borrowing. It was firmly attached to the desk.
Okay. I get the feeling we're we're doing something.
That looked like that's where it was supposed to be, so I left it there.
I think what we'll do is we need to... That's from his ship.
Sailed to that place where I made secure my fortune.
This clue.
I returned safe in the knowledge that the governor shall not discover that which I had hidden. For is it not writ that 'tis easier for a camel to pass through the eye of a needle?
I get the feeling that I have to do something with the... I put the lantern in the inkwell. I think I get the feeling I've got to put something in there to shine a shadow over the map, which will point us in the direction. Maybe.
The ship looked too fragile to touch.
That seems to be Ketch's. That looks like the one that Ketch has on his
Why don't
picture.
you run along and play?
Aunt Mina told me. Stay out of mischief.
Well, that doesn't mean you have to stay indoors, does it? On a beautiful day like today?
There's a storm coming.
Oh, nuts. You don't know that.
I do so. I can see the whole world from the window.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm busy. That cross
Yeah,
you're wearing,
can I have a look at that cross? I'm interested in the cross.
just like the one Captain Ketch wore.
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow it?
Uh-uh.
What would you trade for that cross?
Yeah, can I trade it?
A puppy.
Well, I don't happen to have a puppy in my pocket right now. Can you think of anything else you'd trade?
Don't know.
Okay. I don't think we've got anything that she wants. She would want. And no, I'm not gonna try it. I'm not gonna try and give these panties to that child. That is wrong. Do not even go there. Right? That was not my first thought. Okay, let's go talk to Rio. Because he knows Emily. And he may know what she'll want for the cross. I think I need the
There
cross.
was nothing else on the bicycle wreck I could use.
Those two are very close together as well. Too close together. Hi.
What do you give to a small, irritating girl who asks about everything?
Try a conch. Delicate colors, interesting shape, and when you put it to your ear, you can hear the sea.
Yeah, why's that?
Usually because you're standing
Certainly
next
not
to it.
in news because they're right by the beach.
Yeah, but I promised it to my sister. She well vexed with me.
Why is your sister mad with you?
Yes, why?
Last night, when I got home with our supper, she went wild. Rio, she said, how come all you ever catch is puffer fish? A sicker puffer fish. What I want is tiger fish. So don't bother come back home till you catch one, boy. I don't see how I'm gonna catch no tiger fish. All I have is a fishing pole and a worm.
What do you need?
Yeah, what do you need to catch tiger fish?
One of them real fancy flies like the rich fishermen use.
Oh, really?
Any use for a quill?
What's a quill?
It's what people used to write with in Captain Ketch's days.
No, I'd sooner be fishing.
A feather pen. So we need to make a lure. Now I think we've got what we need to make a lure. Although I don't think we've got a hook. Is there anything in there?
It was a net left to dry in the sunshine. I didn't want a fishing net.
Okay. So I think we can use that. Feather?
That's such a good idea.
It was the quill I'd found in the Ketch Museum. It was the poisoned dart which had stunned Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively.
A little bit rude, not gonna lie. Okay. I remember making a lure. I'm sure it's these two. I think I've got to do something with the feather. Can I give the feather to the cat? Will the cat scratch the feather and then...
The cat made short work of the feather, tearing it into a blizzard of small pieces.
Right, do I still have it though? Oh, okay. Feather shreds. Can I pick up the feather shreds without being attacked by the cat? Okay, can I use that?
Nope.
Nope. Alright.
The quill had been torn into small pieces.
Okay, can I just give him that as it is? Or am I missing something in here? I can't look at that either. Right.
There
Hi.
were several things I wanted to say to that awful kid, but I held my tongue.
Okay, can I interact with that now again?
Whatever lived in that barrel could stay.
Maybe use the feather? No?
It was an old...
Something sharp in there.
That was no good.
I wonder what we're doing with the lipstick.
No.
Okay, I think we're missing something. Can I give the cat... Can I give that to the cat? And have it scratch that up? Let's have a look in the sea chest. Because we didn't actually have a look inside it. Because she was in there.
It was Captain Ketch's sea chest. Its battered appearance hinted at salty tales of maritime adventure and swashbuckling. Long months at sea with a rum-sodden, mutinous crew, hardtack and scurvy. And this chest, full to the brim with Ketch's loot. Pearls, diamonds, emeralds, and doubloons.
I don't think it was
On
that.
the other hand,
Can't say it could blankets, you know,
spare blankets.
pillows or something like that. Right. So do we have everything we need? I don't know whether I'm looking for a hook. Can I go left? No. Okay. I'm going to try giving the thing to the cat. Maybe it'll destroy something else for me. Wait, can I use...
That isn't it at all.
I thought maybe I needed something shiny.
No.
Right, can I give the cat... Can you shred that for me?
Pretty cool to drug the cat, but I didn't have the...
So what are we missing? We're missing something. Unless it really is just give him the feather. There's nothing on any of these. I'm sure I actually combined items to make a lure. But I'm wondering now I'm entirely wrong and it literally is just a feather.
What you got there?
Hey, this is just what you need to make a fly.
Thanks. Let's hope them tiger fish hungry. A deal's a deal. Here's a conch.
Thank you very much. Okay. I seem to remember... I must have remembered wrong. I seem to remember actually making the... Like, making an actual physical lure. You know, having the feather and then attaching it to the dart and then applying a hook to it. Unless I'm assuming I've just completely misremembered. Because I don't think they would have changed the puzzle. However, now I can give the conch to the girl in trade for the cross. And can I just hand it to you?
Here, I've got a conch. Would you like it?
Dunno. Aunt Frost told me never to take presents from strange men.
I'm not a strange man.
Then why are you called Jaws? Jaws? That's a stupid name.
It's not Jaws, it's George.
Look, conch, pretty. Swap for the cross, yes or no? Right, this thing's going out the window.
Okay, we'll do swapsies.
It's a temporary swap because I'm going to leave I'm for sure going to leave that cross. So why don't you just take it over your head? Why do people do that? They pull it off and then not like snap the change, but snap the chain. Right, I think I need that cross to go in there.
Ketch's cross slipped snugly into the pen holder.
What you doing now?
Grown-up stuff.
I doubt that.
I've put your cross in this little hole in the desk.
Why?
Because we're searching.
A dash of irrational intuition.
Silly. Only women have intuition.
The lantern
Rude.
cast a strong light over the desktop. The light cast a shadow of the cross. And the shadow fell precisely over a small, unnamed island.
X marks the spot.
Shaped like a skull.
Let's go.
That must be it. Ketch's Treasure Island.
Uh-oh. That's Zombie Island. It's a bad place.
Oh, really?
No kidding? Well, bad place or not, that's my next port of call.
I guess we're going.
Too.
The hell you can.
I never get to leave the house.
It's too dangerous. It's very sad, but it's too dangerous for you. Right, are we actually, are we taking the map? Should we take the map?
That looked like that's where it was supposed to be, so I left it there.
Okay, let's go see Rio then. He's the only one with a boat. He's probably able to take us. I think we might actually be done here. Can you catch tigerfish? Hey Rio, can you catch tigerfish like over on Skull Island? Some good fish over there. Please say it. Don't say.
There was nothing else on the bicycle wreck I could use.
Every time. Hey Rio.
Would you take me to,
Zombie Island?
Zombie Island?
In this weather? You madman.
The rain will keep the zombies indoors.
Very true.
Just say I did meet a zombie. What would you do?
There ain't no zombies on Zombie Island. At least, not anymore. It's uninhabited.
Good.
Oh really? It's good that it's
What do you mean?
uninhabited.
Not anymore.
You still want to go?
I
Yes.
guess.
Well, I ain't had no luck with them tigerfish. And with the mood my sister is in, I'll be safer with the zombies.
I mean, there's probably tigerfish over there. Get some other fish. Change the waters. I'm not sure the tigerfish will be any, like, near this shore anyway. Off we go. Oh. Alright. Just shove them overboard. And there is a storm coming in. Really got the footwear for it.
This was Zombie Island. Somehow I'd been expecting something more sinister.
I mean,
Come on, Rio. Let's find that treasure.
I don't think he's coming.
I'm staying right here.
Oh, come on. You said yourself there's no zombies left.
Yeah, but that was while there was a big pile of seawater between me and this place.
Fair
All
point.
I have now is this
Fair
little bit
point.
between the boat and the shore, and I'm hanging on to it.
Alright. So, I think we're going to leave that here for this week. We made some decent progress. Managed to locate the Jaguar... Is it Jaguar Stone? Ah, the Jaguar Stone. So, hold on, I'm going to should go big. Maybe really shouldn't I? I'm just going to flip that, just because it feels weird looking at that and then having us flip the other way. It just feels bizarre. So bizarre. But yeah, we made some decent progress. Managed to locate the Jaguar Stone, although UBA has stolen it, and I think where Nico's now on the chase after, well, heading to the docks to find him and then maybe get the stone back. And obviously we found out where, haven't laid our eyes on it, found out where the Eagle Stone is, which is obviously on Zombie Island, which we're going to be exploring next time. I was like, I'm going to say that, I'm going to say it again. I'm remembering this game as it's going along. I can't remember what comes after this. I think Nico ends up in a abandoned subway station. I seem to have that memory. Although that might have been from Tomb Raider. I associate London. I've got an image of London and abandoned subway station. Now I know in one of the Tomb Raider games, I think it was Tomb Raider 1, Tomb Raider 2, there was a secret level called St. Francis Folly. And we started off in an abandoned train, like abandoned metro station, or sorry, underground subway station. I might be conflating two different games entirely here. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out next time we see Nico anyway where she ends up. I seem to remember a train station, but I might be wrong. I've known to be wrong before. It's probably going to happen again at some point. So, like I said, we are going to leave that here for this week. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you have, let me know in the comment section below. If you are new here, feel free to come hang out, come check out some other stuff that I have going on. We would love to have you here. That will be something else on the channel that you will enjoy. If you are not new here, welcome back. Thank you again for all the support. It is much appreciated. Please remember, I do collect thumbs, so any you choose to give me will help me out to no end, and I will be most grateful for. Please remember to be a light in the dark for someone. A single act of kindness or just some nice words can change someone's life for the better. You never know what people are going through. If in doubt, be nice. But I know you all are. I know you're all nice. I love you all from the bottom of my heart, and you all know what's coming. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. And as always, just see you on the flip side. Bye bye.